Hey, what's up, everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Change, a homeless survival experience. So, in the previous episode, we completed another game, how do you call it? Completed another story, I guess. With this time around with the veteran, and I decided to go with a female character just to test it out to see, to see how it worked, because I was told that it was a bit different playthrough than going with the male, so that's why I went with that one. It was kind of different. I didn't see much differences, aside from a different type of character, aesthetics and whatnot. There is the menstruation handling that you have to deal with, and in real life it would be month to month, but in this game, right, it counts like every month is like when winter comes. So around the time winter, comes around again, that's more or less the time when it's period, time again, right? And the only other thing that I noticed really was the shelter. Was the that there's that other shelter where women, or only for women and children, and mostly, well, that one has a few different events, obviously, because it's a different type of shelter than the regular one, and that's about it. Probably there's some other events elsewhere that are different due to your character's gender or whatnot. But that's about all I managed to see. Uh, I did prefer playing with the female because of the period, because it adds another element of something to have to deal with, and I don't know, it makes it a little bit more, let's say, tough in a way. It's not really tough. As long as you have money, you just gotta make sure you buy the sanitaries. What are they called? Like oh, whatever, sanitaries. That's what they're called in game. And yeah, but anyways, we've completed that story in the previous one. That is according to the game's um data. That's the second time I've already played this game before that playthrough and the other playthrough, so I've beat the game already. But I don't know, for some reason that one's being counted as only the second completion. And right here I'm playing with another character. I'll show it off right now in a bit, but since it's almost time to sleep, I'm just gonna go to rest right now. I'm just gonna explain what's going on right now. So I'm playing another character. I'm playing the abandoned character. I'm playing with a female again, because I wanted to have that added difficulty of the period. But I don't know. I've had this issue now with the game. I've closed it out. Because I've been playing it for a while. I'll show you in a bit. And I've come back and I've had a bunch of problems. What I've seen is that it seems to procedurally generate every time you um, quit the game and come back in, even if you're continuing the same run. Most games don't do that. Uh, I'd say none of the games that I've played ever do that. This is like the only game that does that. But anyways, doesn't matter. As long as you like get your bearings, it's all good. The only problem is that it changes the setup of the, like, let's say you go to a resident shelter. Once you come back in, it's not going to be the same setup of the shops and everything around you. Everything's going to be different, so you're going to have to take a few days to like um, get the hang of it and see what's around, kind of thing. But anyways, that's that. In this episode, I'm trying to get the Addict unlocked, and hopefully we get the true ending um, with the completion. I can complete the game already. I have $142 or euros right there in the top left hand corner. But that's the money I have on hand. In my bank, I have about a GK. I got $1,000 in the bank, and there's been some issues I've had. I've been trying to already, as you know, since I'm saying I'm trying to unlock the Addict. Well, I decided to start right here because we got the charity event for today, addiction counseling, which right now I'm currently handling. You know what? I'll get out. I'm currently handling a malady right now, smoking addict. Smoking addict. Right now you can see my inventory. I have a bunch of stuff. I had 100 of these juices. Yeah, I've been able to buy that many at least, and have all these sausage rolls. I've been playing for 97 days already, uh, because well, I wanted to stock up on money just in case. I didn't want to mess up. I just want to, and I don't know how many addictions you have to overcome. I've been told you need to overcome several addictions. Several to me means at least seven. I know a couple is two. Obviously just one is a single is just once. A few is three or four. Five seems to be more on the several side, but it's still, I feel it's still a few. Several, it's gonna be for me. It's six, seven, and up, and then from there on. So I've already tried. I've tested it out already on my own just to see like how it works again, because how it works the addiction thing, because it's been a while since I've done anything with this. I don't know if you noticed, but in any of these two playthroughs I did, I didn't touch the cigarettes at all, and I think I only drank once or twice at best, and I avoided doing that any other time, and I didn't get addicted that time if I remember. But anyways, I have right now 47 cigarette packs because I'm trying to get that. I don't drink alcohol like from the inventory. I just prefer to just go to the bar, pay the money, eat, get full, and probably drink and probably get addicted on that. So I now got the smoking addict right now. I haven't smoked today. It was the previous day that I got it, and well, actually, I've had the addictions going on. I've gotten two alcohol addictions, and this is the second. I believe it's the second time. I forget if it's the second time or the third time. Well, I forgot. Two or three. Let's say two. Let's not go too high. Let's just say we're on the lower end, just so we can continue trying to get addictions, and hopefully, since we have to recover from them to be able to unlock the addict. I don't know how many. Like I said, so let's. I have two. I've done two alcohol addictions so far. This is the second smoking addiction. So I'm gonna go for five each. Let's say. Yeah, you're gonna think maybe it's a little overkill. Maybe you need more. Maybe that's the right amount. I don't know, and I don't want to investigate this. I've already been told that just several addictions, and I'm just gonna go with that. I don't. I like to try to figure things out on my own sometimes, or maybe just if you give me a kind of hint, it's fine. Uh, I've already mentioned that I like playing and figuring things out on my own, unless it's really really like hard and I'm like, oh, I'm stuck and I'm like at an impasse and I just can't, I'm blocked pretty much. So that's when I'll probably look into things. Anyways, I need to eat. Right now we have a bunch of city, what are they called? I forget what these are called. But anyways, oh, I had way more than these. But anyways, welfare cuts level 3, so we're not getting any food from the shelter, so we have to eat on our own. Waste disposal inflation, that doesn't matter to me. I remember previously, I didn't just load up the game. I loaded up like an hour ago or half an hour ago, and when I stopped playing last night, I actually had way more than these. I had the police one. I had the tabloid slur, whatever it's called. I had a bunch of other things here. Anyways, I had my job. I still kept the job, so that's good. The only weird thing is that every time you load in, or this time I loaded in, I had lost the buffs. I got lucky, I guess, because I had another buff that said that I was being watched, so it was fine. But I lost all three of these. Luckily, I got them on like I got one on the first shift. And I think it was this one. I got the punctual right away, so I was able to do another shift, and then I got this one the next time, and then the next day I went back in. I got the pay raise, so I guess it came back, recovered to where I was, kind of thing. It's kind of weird. Anyways, I had 43 perks. Now I have 41. I had the dog before. As you can see, I have dog food in my inventory. I had the dog, and I don't know. It just strangely just disappeared, poofed out of existence. I don't know if it was out of food, but I don't remember I don't remember seeing that the notification here, or buff or debuff, whatever you want to call it. And I had the love one as well, and I don't see that one either. I don't know if you need to have the dog for that to get the love perk, but anyways, I don't have that, and that was only to raise happiness faster. Anyways, we're trying to unlock the addict. Let's sleep. Let's rest. I'm just keeping that money on me, and you're like, you shouldn't keep it. You might get mugged. I've slept with more money, and I've been fine. I've now, as you can see, also winter is over. So now there you go. We recovered from the smoking addiction. That's good. Okay, so police funding is starting back up again. Charity support for addictions. Blah blah blah. I've been cured. So as you can see, I'm in a regular shelter. I was actually in a normal shelter, but I got kicked out. I got kicked out because I was sleeping. It said you haven't slept in your resident in the resident shelter for an extended period of time. I don't know what else it said. Um, how I actually worded it, but this is just the way I'm saying it. And it's been my residency was revoked. Since you need residency to have a library card, I had also lost that, but I just got it. Though it doesn't really matter to me. I don't study in the libraries anymore. My study, I try to keep it at 100 or above 90. I have a textbook and I have the novel. I pretty much have all the stuff you need. I bought everything already. So I have all that right there that's available to me. My reputation is at 100. And what else? What else? My bank account, apparently, after a few days of losing residency, it happened to me a few days after. It didn't happen to me right away. My bank account got blocked. Luckily, I didn't lose the money, but it got blocked. So it said you had to regain residency to get that reactivated, and you have to pay the $5 fee to like a reactivation, like if you're opening a new account kind of thing. You still got to pay that fee again. So just something to notice. So as you can see, I've been hoarding these cups just because I've been using coffees all the time just to like speed up to get that speed buff. So I use it. I try to use it every morning as soon as I get up. I try to keep deodorants all the time as well, and keep my hygiene always at 100. When I get that melody, I try to get it taken away, the dirty clothes, so that I don't have it at 50, like capped at 50. Anyways, let's go eat. Let's go to work. So right now, I'm keeping the construction job. It's over here to the left. I always try to work 2 shifts. Oh yeah, I forget. I can't work right now. I have to wait till like 8 o'clock. So sometimes I have to just wait an hour or waste an hour like that. I just study just to avoid brain drain. I don't want to get that. And then there's also the novel here that I hadn't seen it before. I just saw it on this playthrough for some reason. I don't know. The glasses was new to me, so I don't know why the novel is new to me as well. Maybe it just didn't come out. Maybe it's kind of rare or something. I don't know. Um, I tested this. I've already used it, and I've seen it says once per day read to gain a little happiness and study. It's funny because it doesn't cost time actually. You just click it and it does it. You see, I got a little bit of happiness there. It's already time for me to work, and I'm late. Well, not exactly late. I try to go in exactly at 8 o'clock. Um, Even though it says before 10, I can go in an hour earlier. Injury, I have the cane, so it doesn't even affect me at all. So we got that going right there. We got our wages docked. So I can't really go to the bank. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bar because I need to get that addiction. The thing is that supposedly I had like a buff or something for. Didn't I thought I just got one from the charity for. I forget if it's like to not get addicted, or is it to just help you with the addiction. I think it's just to help you recover faster, and the other thing was to so you won't what's it called mm, so you won't lose happiness for it. That's the reason why I bought a bunch. I just bought a ton of juices. I'm probably gonna have to buy more, but not right now. But yeah, that's the reason why I bought a ton of juices, so I get that +2 happiness like for free pretty much. It's $1. It's not that expensive. We're gonna go into the bar. We're gonna enter. Hopefully, we get the alcoholic or alcohol addict or something, whatever it's called. After this, I don't know. We didn't get it, and we're probably not gonna be able to sleep at the shelter. We're just gonna head back in this direction and just gonna stay here. I guess I should have gone back to the job area, whatever. Like I said, I have everything, so I have a tent. I'm not getting any more. What's it called? No longer injured. I'm healed. New malady. Ugh, really? So when I get the malady for the clothing, Bus stops are just too far away from my shelter and from the job. I was like, what am I looking for? Coffee and food. They're just too far away, so I can only work one shift every time this happens. So I have to pretty much wait it out right here. Let's study just to get that hour to pass by. There's my dog over there that it didn't die, so it doesn't die, it just leaves you. So I work once just so I won't lose a job, right? We got that going on right there. So I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible to the laundromat. I forget which side it was on, left or right. I think it was this side. And oh, there it is, right there, the laundromat. So I always do I try to go for the premium wash all the time. We gotta eat. Since I'm not a smoking addict anymore, let's smoke it up. I don't know if it's just random or how the heck this works. If it's like the percentage, but I've sometimes just been clicking the cigarettes. I've done it to where the point where I use up to like almost 10 or something, and I still don't get the addiction. So I don't know how that works. I don't know if you get like a, what's it called, like a grace period after your previous addiction. You have to wait. I know that may be the case, and I may be just wasting this, but I don't care. I have money. The bank is further in that direction, I believe. Right now I'm just gonna come over here and sell this off. I don't know, it's just a I'm just used to getting all the scrap that I always get it. So I'm smoking. So yeah, as you can see, I just used a bunch right there, and I did not get addicted. So I have a feeling there's a grace period to, like, you have to wait it off. Maybe it's the next day after you recover to be able to get it. I try to get it right away, and probably that's not how it works. So we don't want to lose our residence again. So we gotta, like, I'm gonna try to do like one day I sleep in the shelter, one day I drink, unless I'm already addicted. So anyways, we'll rest now, and I don't want to make this episode very long. So, and I want to make this go as fast as possible. So I just wanted to explain a little bit of what was going on, how what I was like, what point I'm at right now. Because I wasn't gonna make. I didn't plan on making this a complete and new complete playthrough as previous. I even have the food stamp still there. I just want to make this like a little, just a video, maybe as long as a regular playthrough. Not now. We're on day 100, and I just pretty much just want to show off the true ending, and that I unlocked the Addict just to see what it's about, and that's about it. So, like I've said, I haven't gone to the store anymore, but I haven't got, like I said, it bugged out with the period thing, so that kind of cut that difficulty part out of this. But that's not, I just wanted to mention that because I thought I had put the reality up in the level, but I still get charity events, like, at least at the beginning they were so often. I'm like, what's going on? Right now they're cut because of the city welfare cuts kind of thing, I think. Yeah, less charity events. But even though I had the reality level at 1, which was the only level I have right now available. Anyways, I don't know. So I'm just gonna continue doing this and getting addictions and recovering from them. Let's see. Let's smoke a little bit right now. No addiction. Again, it's already been a day after, so I should get addicted, right? No addiction. I don't know if you have to like wait it out or something. Like I said, I don't know. I have a ton of money, so I don't really care right now. Still nothing. Still nothing. So I'm just gonna continue on, and I'll probably just be back with you once we finish the game, and hopefully we get the true ending and we unlock. So I'm gonna try to go, like I said, 5 addictions of dang it, what's it called? 5 alcoholic addictions and 5 smoking addictions, and hopefully that's enough. I remember that there was a character around as well, that something about Bliss. I'm guessing that's a drug dealer, and then that's about drugs. And I'm gonna try that. I don't know if that gives you a drug addiction of some sort. I'm gonna test it out. I'm just gonna go to work once, and then we'll go over there and check that out. So I'll see you there. Alright, so I've already clicked on the the dealer, this dude right here in red, just standing all like, you know, kind of tough kind of thing. I don't know. Anyways, uh, so bliss, right? Has to. It's obviously referring to drugs. So I don't know if there's like a drug addiction of sorts. I'm just gonna do it. I don't have anything going on right there. I'm gonna do it. I don't know, that many times. Still nothing. Oh look, let's exchange the stamp right now and let's just buy a ton of cigarettes because I'm out. I'm just gonna spend all the money I've got. I'm just gonna spend it all. All of it, all of it. Yep, let's go. And I'm just gonna head back. I might as well use a bus stop. I'm right here, resident shelter. And so I'm gonna come back the next day, and hopefully I don't know. It gives me something. I'm guessing it's supposed to have a negative effect on you somehow, some way, because you can't just doesn't bliss. I didn't pay attention, but doesn't that give you like happiness? I know I have these maladies here, but none of these should affect that, right? Dysfunctional past, other homeless may be kinder. Trust issues, charity events are less effective. Guarded, you barely ever gain happiness when people are kind. So that's all I really have. Though I do have some perks related to, you know, that's all I got. It takes less time to recover from addictions, but that's all I really got from anything addiction related, really, that I'm aware of. So there shouldn't be anything, you know, stopping me from getting addicted from these things. But apparently, I don't know, something is. Anyways, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm done. Dumb. I mean, I just noticed that you have to buy it. I thought you consumed it right there, right there and then. Apparently, it's something you purchase and it's in your inventory. So restores a large amount of happiness. That has to be a drug addiction. I'm gonna use it after work. All right, so it's right after work, and I need some food, so I'm gonna do that. And bliss, I used it right there once. Ah, you feel at peace, but the pain is coming. What's this about? I want to see what it's about. The pain is coming. What is bliss addict? Ah, there you go. So I'm gonna try to go 5 of this as well. Bliss addict, lose a large amount of happiness any day you don't have bliss. And well, it's not gonna be. It's gonna. That's what this is for. But I think I'm gonna have to buy some more juice. Anything that recovers happiness. I'm gonna go to the bank. Actually, I'm trying to look for a store because I think the stores are kind of rare around me. Because there's there's like many. There's a few bars. There's job places. There's that one, and then there's another one further ahead. I know this is like the only. Okay, so alcohol. I don't need that. There's bars around me. I don't need this. I don't need to wash up. I need to buy. There's more bars right there. More bus stops. I probably should use the bus stops instead. But you know what? I need some. I don't need food. I'm not gonna buy some. I probably should just take it. Come on, I thought the bank was right over here somewhere. There it is, bank. So we got 1,150, so 1,100. And we're just gonna withdraw mm, about 100 and just keep it at that. And you know what? Let's withdraw the 150. Just leave it at a flat 1,000. Withdraw that. Just keep it like that. And I'll come back in the morning just to see how bad our happiness decreases. I'm gonna try to get addicted to smoking too and all that good stuff. Anyways, see you in a bit. Alright, so I just got addicted to smoking again, and it was on the first cigarette pack that I used. So I think it has something to do with like that. There's probably a grace period for the use. It's just my thought, but it could be the case. As previously you've seen that I used the cigarettes, like I don't know how many I had, but I used a ton. You saw that I used a bunch and I didn't get anything from that. And then this is the first one I've used like 2 days later after recovering, and now I got addicted on the first one. So that's probably the case. Anyways, that's all I just wanted to mention that right there. Alright, so just one quick thing, just to point out, I have 100 happiness. I got all 3 addictions. I'm an alcoholic, smoking addict, and bliss addict. So tomorrow in the morning, I guess we'll see how much we lose. I know these two just drop your happiness by 15 each. At least that was the case previously. We'll see how much this one drops. It probably double. It's probably double, so I'm probably gonna lose about 60 happiness. Maybe that might be the case. We'll see. All right. So withdrawal. You didn't smoke yesterday. You suffer from withdrawal. That's 17. Still, the anxiety, the pain, the misery, the emptiness of all. You got some food stamps. Okay, so I didn't lose as much as I would expect. I expected. I expected to lose a ton from that. Oh, actually, well, I had just gotten the alcoholic addiction, so that's probably the case. But in the smoking addict, didn't I just have it? No, I just got two of them. One from withdrawal and one from, I don't know. Maybe it was maybe I had something wrong. I had a wrong perception there. Maybe the next day would be worse. We'll see. Now that all three should be active. Anyways, all right. So another try on this withdrawal thing. Withdraw from that. Withdraw from that. Okay, so now we got a big hit, but it wasn't that big either. I know, yeah, I'm like, it's not that big. Well, I thought it was gonna drop me down 60. It dropped me down about 40. And I know I need to buy a lot of more stuff. I've been going to stores and I just haven't been finding like either juice or any, regardless of what it is, anything that increases happiness that isn't part of the addiction stuff. I only have juice. I haven't seen chocolates or apples, so yeah, I gotta look for something. But I'll be fine. Hopefully, we'll be fine. And once I don't think I was planning on doing 5 addictions each. But I don't think I'm gonna need that anymore because there's already 3 here. I just want to do like 10 I just wanted to have 10 maximum. And like 5, I wanted to have 5 of this one, 5 of that one, 5 of that one. But this one was after because I wasn't sure if I was gonna about that one. I didn't even know until I thought about it on my own. This was after I had already had the idea of doing these 2. And this is the 4th alcoholic addiction. This is no. Is it 4th, 5th? I don't know. I can't remember. But we've already had a bunch of them. Maybe we'll do another round of all 3 addictions, and that should be enough. Hopefully. And well, I guess we'll see. I gotta look for more stuff to recover my happiness. Right now, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that just burns through or eats through or drinks through my juice. Anyways, we'll come back. Hopefully, I think I should be coming back at the end now because this is pretty much all that we needed to see. Hopefully. Okay, so let's start this. Let's. I thought it was gonna be the end yet already, but or maybe it is because I just recovered from the bliss addiction. I got a Steam achievement, just called Inner Strength, and it just had a bliss tablet, just crossed out with an X, a red X. And we got this right here. New story. A new story has been unlocked. A charity, blah blah blah. That's not important. So I'm guessing, I don't know if that's true ending type of thing called, or if it's the story. What's this thing called? The Addict story. So right now we're just gonna head over to a real estate real quick. I'm just gonna end it. I have 200 on me right now. I didn't take it out of the bank. This is just what I've had on me, and then what I've been getting from working. So I still have that 1K in the bank. So I'm gonna assume we're good and we don't need to continue doing this. So we're just gonna head for a bus stop that should be a little after this, if I'm not mistaken, or if it was in the other direction. I'm not sure. Come on, bus stop, bus stop, bus stop. I don't even care for working right now. There it is, bus stop. Real estate, real estate, real estate. Over here. So hopefully that's it, and that's the end of this. If not, I'm gonna have to do a repeat of this episode. And well, hopefully this is it, right? Because we already have a job, and we have the 200. So let's rent, right? There we go. I got a Steam achievement in the bottom right hand corner. Abandoned story complete. I don't know if I have unlocked the true ending though. Because I think that's a Steam achievement as well. I may have to do this one more time, and if that's the case, we'll probably do another I'll probably do another episode like this, but with the Addict, or just a quick part of the true ending. I don't know if this is the true ending. Hey there, any change? I need some change. Spare change. Spare some change. Please, any change? Got some change, man? I gotta add it. I had to add my own in there. This looks definitely different from the previous one. It even gave me chills when I saw that crack right there. The shatter. Dang, just seeing this gives me goosebumps. Struggling and struggling, at least you finally made it to shore. Crawling. Making your way up. Now you've made it to the top, but you can still go down. Or is that supposed to be a path now? Ooh. And all the world was silent. And silent. And silent. Credits. The end. I'm guessing that was a true ending. That 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 little that clip right there, it was definitely very, goosebump inducing. Pretty cool. It's nice. Okay. So I think that's gonna be the end of that. Can I skip through this? Dove Interactive would like to thank all of our fans, Kickstarter backers, and other supporters who held us up throughout this project. It's been a long and tough road to get here. We'd also like to thank those homeless who spoke to us on the streets, blah blah blah, about how life was. Oh, so they I'm guessing they investigated. They're like, obviously most of the time when people do things like this or any kind of project, usually there's a lot of investigation involved. So yeah, if you can help us on the streets or something like that, something, I don't know. Change. Is there still hope? New items unlocked. So I unlocked the burger now. Someone mentioned about the burger that it was. I forgot what they said to me. Something about it, maybe it being better or something or other. I forget. So we're not gonna try. We're not gonna start again. I just want to see what this was about. So next unlock. That looks like the plastic bag that you buy at the store already, anyways. So I thought I had played on that difficulty, but it's not here. I thought I had played on this one. Unless I switched over and it reset it. No, it's fine. Anyways, let's check on this one. What does it say here? Starts with cigarettes and unique addiction maladies. So that's the female. Oh no, that's the male. That's the female. Oh, what the heck? They look the same. The heck? They don't switch? Okay, so male, female. So the only difference, okay, so it's green and there's no chest right there to speak of, and then there's just a little bit right there, and it changed to red. So that's about it. But I do like how it looks though. I do like how this character looks more than the rest. Yeah. My favorite ones would be the veteran look, the addict look, and the poverty look in the female. Not really this one or this one. If I switched over to the male, I don't like the abandoned look. Mental illness look can be like it's a meh. So yeah, I think I'd like like those those three in the two variances. But anyways, because the rest don't have variances really. It's just this. Anyway, that's gonna be all for now. Thank you all for watching. So that's gonna be the end of this playthrough. So please subscribe for more future playthroughs. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and see you next time. Bye bye.